do too.
People who come to Kingdom Cuts Barber and Salon in Greensboro are family.
When we come here, we get informed about sports and what's going on in the community.
Which is why Rodney Cathcart thinks making his shop a vaccination clinic is a step in the right direction.
Why not start the barbershop where everybody is welcome and everybody comes?
On Wednesday, the Biden administration announced a new initiative, Shots at the Shop. They plan to recruit 1,000 Black-owned barbershops and beauty salons to work with health providers to get shots in clients' arms.
I think this will be a great way for them to get vaccinated. I think a lot of people are operating out of fear. So once they see people that they know that they can touch that's vaccinated, I think it will propel them to get vaccinated as well.
It's a unique idea to sway people who are a little hesitant.
I think I could have an influence, maybe not convince, but it may help to influence them to move a little bit towards that direction of getting that shot.
Rick Morton owns Heads Up Barber and Beauty on Westgate City Boulevard in Greensboro. He's not sure how much of an impact this initiative will have on vaccination rates.
It may go up a little bit, it might go up slightly, but I don't know if it'll go up to 70%.
Most of his clientele is vaccinated, but his younger clients are very hesitant. He says there needs to be a bigger focus on education and information to really get results.
The minorities just don't trust the government. I think based on some of the things that's happened in history, they are afraid that the government may be trying to use this as an opportunity to control the population.